Hello, hello. Hi, gamers. Congrats on getting first Moz, but also hello, big mwah. Bonk! Hi, Ty. You also get mwah, big kiss. Hello, hello. How's it going? Hi, Ombre. Hi, Meow. Hi, Fan. How's it going? How's everyone doing on this fine Friday? I'm streaming on a different day again. Hello. Although this time I did tell everyone that I wasn't streaming on Wednesday. I think. It's fine. I had a very busy week. That got less busy. I love a Friday stream because I can actually watch. Yeah, honestly, I'm thinking about having a Friday and maybe a Sunday, maybe a Monday stream. Sunday is great. Where are you? Uh-huh. Sunday is great, but we have D&D tomorrow, and then sometimes I don't have all the energy on Sunday, but we'll see. But hello. I had a busier week planned than I ended up having because originally Tuesday my family was going to come over to help me with my garden. But because I fell last week, I had to cancel that because my knee is still not healed. It's doing a lot better though. It's just scabs on your knee fucking suck. But I'm okay. Today I can actually move around a lot better, which is really nice. So I took some time. It's just one of those days. I took some time to clean my bookcase. This is, no one sees this but me. There we go. But it had been bothering me for a long time. Like I want to say a year almost, where the bookcase that I have, I don't use it for just books because I don't have enough books, and also it's not big enough for that. But I have some books, I have some graphic novels. But what I use it for a lot is like all my cases of 3DS and DS games and like my Wii games. I have like a couple GameCube games there still. I have a Wii, but I lent it out to to friends way back when. This is so long ago now. And they never gave me back the fucking motion sensor. So I can't use it for Wii games, actually. And I don't know where the rest of the cables are at this point. Yeah. Fucking sucks. They moved, so, like, it must have gotten lost in the move. End up sending you one, please. I need to, like... I've thought about just buying a second Wii so that I can install it properly. For no real reason. I don't even have games right now that I want to play. I also found, okay, this is what happens when you clean, right? I found that I still have Pokemon Pinball for the Game Boy Color. And I found it. It needs like a AAA battery, but it works. They're so cheap. I know. It's fine. It's fine. It's not a big deal. I can get a new sensor. I could even get a whole new Wii. It's not a problem. Also, Blizzy, thank you so much for the follow. Come on in. But yeah, it was just cool to find. I also found my old Pokemon Red for the Game Boy Color. Because I never got rid of any of it. I also still have my Game Boy Color, and it still works. I also have some tea, because it's finally weather where I can drink tea, I feel like, because it's not fucking hot. Hi, Lean! But yeah, also hi people coming in. Who do I cosplay? For what? I made a hot chalky for the exact same reason. Hell yeah. That's so good. Hell yeah. I thought about getting lactose-free chocolate milk, and I didn't. Because I don't drink it enough to buy it. My friend was like, "Sup, nerd, we cosplaying next con, so we want to do a duo cosplay." Oh god. Bro, I don't know. I haven't cosplayed since I was 13. Which, being forced to cosplay someone from Hololive, I mean, hell yeah? Question mark? No, like, listen, I wanted to cosplay in recent years. I just don't have the skills. I would love to cosplay again. Nor the confidence. I don't have the physical confidence, because if someone would want to take pictures, I'd be like, haha, no. I'd die. With confidence, yeah, if I'm gonna have my BBs out, I gotta do it with confidence. And I don't have that confidence right now. You're allowed to just say no, though. I know, but I don't... The other thing is, who the fuck would I cosplay with? I don't have cosplay friends. So I just, like, go with my friend, and then they're just in their regular clothes. And then there's me. On my way, hell yeah. I want to cosplay as my persona. Hell yeah! You could also be Noi. I do have my Noicakes. That definitely is true. My fear is that I get too warm wearing a kigu at a con. Aren't cons super expensive? Depends on the con. Really depends on the con. There's some big ones here that are more expensive, but there's some smaller ones where the tickets are still like under 20 or under 30 euros. Was that on your shoulder? That's Cakes. That's the text to speech gremlin Cakes. We love him. Mwah. That's the manager, and you will treat him with respect. You want to go to a con with me, Umbra? I'd go to a con with friends. It'd be fine. I just don't have a lot of friends to go with. Your name is not Noicakes. No, I'm Noi. This is Cakes. Treating your manager with respect? Damn. Well, because he's a good one. The con is in the Netherlands. Okay, but is it DCC? Because I ain't going to that. Good fucking luck. I've been to DCC, and I multiple times, in fact, and I'd rather not again. Y'all have friends? I do. DCC is my personal hellscape. It hasn't been good. Dutch Comic Con. It hasn't. Okay. It's fine. I hear it's good for, like, artists in the sense that they make decent money, but yeah, exactly. Tabling there, mwah. As a convention goer, it's way too busy. They overbook the convention hall way, like, too fucking much, so you can't move around. It's in Utrecht, and it's just the big hall. Currently going to Abonai. Oh, okay. I've actually never been to Abonai. For money, I would do a lot of things. I mean, $20 is $20. No, but I hear DCC is good for making money, but as someone who goes to these things, I already get overstimulated, period. DCC is not great, especially the summer edition. I would rather not. I could still use a roommate. I don't have the money, but maybe sometime in the future. Abonai is chill. I've been wanting to go. I need people to go with that will adopt me for the day, or because I probably not go for an entire weekend either. I've gone to AnimeCon. I've gone to a bunch of cons in the past. When I was a baby. And in recent years, I've gone to Heroes Made in Asia a couple times now. That one I really like. Even now that it was in the same hall as DCC, it actually is a good vibe, and they don't oversell tickets. And you can actually move around and have a good time and hear each other and see the vendor stalls and what they have and say hi to friends. I have multiple friends who vend at cons, and I can actually go say hi to them. And DCC and Heroes has actually been the only cons I've been to recently. Ren Fair is fun. I've been, but only in America, in that sense that we don't have Ren Fair. We have Castlefest. Castlefest is nice, but I also haven't been in like 7 years. I've thought about it. I definitely thought about it. But again, I need people to go with. I'm not going on my own. I'll adopt you as a staff and then set you free to roam. Yeah! You want to go to Castlefest? That one's really not that far from me. So, like... Ren Fair, you say? Ren Fair is it's in the summer. I remember it's usually in the summer. I'll have a... If you remind me after stream, I'll have a look. But like Midwinter Fair, fucking Castlefest, all those I used to love. I just stopped going. The only Ren Fairs we have are like medieval markets and stuff. The only people who wear anything vaguely are the performers, and this bitch said. I mean, it depends on the venue. I'm gonna DM you now, otherwise I too will forget. Thank you. I mean, handshake heavily, Moss, same. I fear either running into like an ex or like some old friends. I don't have that fear anymore now. If I run into them now, I'm just gonna look at them. Yeah, exactly. We shield each other. It'll be fine. I have friends, but 99% of them live far away. I would simply... Oh, I didn't have to put my coffee away. I'm just saying. Actually, I'm not saying anything. But... I'm so thankful my ex wasn't a furry, so I don't have to deal with them. Oh, that's good. That's so valid. No, I mean... shit's complicated. It's fine. I'm fine now. But, I do also... That's the thing. I do have friends, but a lot of my friends either live far away or don't regularly go to these types of things. So, I don't go to these things. That's the reason I go to cons. To make friends? Or to redacted your exes. Sorry. Oh no, okay, yeah, no, that makes sense, to see your friends. That's what I do with one friend and his partner, and we have a lot of fun. Because they don't live close, and that's why I go to Heroes with them. I mean, no one in particular, it's not sight, it's fine. Acting like I have a thriving love life. Hey, what? I don't know. Could be. I mean, I have friends, but only one friend who I live with, that's fair. Make friends while burying your ex, multitasking. Hell yeah. It's fine. It's fine. In the past, it's also just because I had some like, like friendship breakups where like you're no longer friends with people. That's worse in my personal opinion. That's why I stopped going, because it wasn't so much that there's one ex that I don't really want to run into, and it's fine. But it's more so friendship breakups where it's like if I run into friends, which I have, or like old friends, which I've had in the past where I've gone to like concerts and whatever on my own, and I ran into people that I knew from the past, and we like made eye contact, and I was like, haha, don't talk to me. Also, I'm so sorry I didn't say it earlier, but Demas, Himbo, Werewolf, thank you so much for the follow, and Witch Steria, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Welcome to the chaos of me talking about social anxiety. That breakup also broke me off of my main friend group because they kept my... Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. So, Hydra Identity. I need a fursuit stat. I need a fursuit stat. No one knows me. Speak to me and perish. But, damn. DM, no. Also, I too have social anxiety, so I get you. Hell yeah. That's why we're here. That's why I stream. Ah, thank you. But yeah, no, I'm doing good. This week I had a social worker come over and help me to clean a little bit. That also reminded me how much social anxiety I have. And she saw my computer setup, which is 2 screens and then the drawing screen, like my drawing tablet. And did you guys not hear the purring sound? I heard it. It might have been too quiet compared to the music. But she saw my setup and she was like, big computer fan, huh? And I'm like, yeah. And she was nice, no worries. I mean, I don't know if I'll see her again, but she was just like, yeah, so what do you do with that? And I'm like, oh yeah, I play games, I draw. Oh. She just thought it was cool, but it's like very clear. Like my setup is in my living room, so it's very clear what my hobbies are. There's like Pokemon plushies everywhere and big ass PC. It's like, yeah. I used to work at Abnai and was forced to do a panel that we really didn't have the tools for, and that still haunts me. Oh, I would die. Yeah, all my gay little friends are in there. Exactly. Look at you guys. One of my ex-coworkers asked me where my jacket I was wearing from. It was a bad dragon jacket! Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. The forbidden knowledge. What does BD stand for? Yes, that is fan. It's a toy company, that's for sure. Big diagram. Exactly. I mean, hell yeah. Shout out to you for wearing that in public. 'Cause you wear that knowing that people might ask. Holds up mirror. Yes, I'm also. Look at us. We have social anxiety. It's okay. It's okay. I'll look away. Brian David Gilbert. Yeah. My social anxiety is not with people I've never met before. I have social anxiety with people I encounter every day. But don't talk too much. What if they figure out all of these years I know nothing about them? I just have social anxiety in general. That's when you say, I don't know, I got it as a gift. Honestly, yes. You just, I don't know. I picked it up at a fucking secondhand shop. It's vintage. It's okay. The entire time the social worker was here, she fully introduced herself at the beginning. I instantly forgot her name. It's fine. Here's the thing about names. It's honestly, especially in situations like that, I learned it's okay. Most people forget. And I'm just very honest, and that gets me through today. I just told her straight up. I was like, I'm so sorry. I forgot your name. She was like, it's okay. It was my mom's. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Yeah, I inherited it. You like it? Oh. I just, for me, it depends on my anxiety in the sense. It's a family heirloom? I got it from your mom? Damn. Damn. That. Some people might not recover from that, especially if they look it up. Together with like 5 other complimentary gifts. Yeah. Don't worry about it. Don't ask. Okay. Enough goofing though. I want to work a little bit today. I cleaned. I'll have to cook later. I have a snack with me. It's all of you guys. No. I actually have some leftovers from yesterday next to me. So I'm good to go. Because I have art to work on. Hold on, let me just... I'm here. I've been called a snack. Yeah. If you forget people's names but know their faces, learn how to draw those police recognition drawings. Oh my god. That would be wild. But yeah, I want to work a little bit more on the model. I worked a little bit off stream, as you guys can tell. I added more fluff to the fluff. Just some little extra details. And was like coloring line art. Look at them. Yeah. Are you guys ready for the new model? I'm so ready. I need to finish it. And I added sleeves with the big claws. Big meaty claws. And a chain and zipper. And just rendering in general. Respectfully, I'll rest my head on their lap. Yeah. Yeah, no, the thing is, I want to use this model so bad. I want to make this change to this model. I already changed some of the naming of the server and the little flavor text in the panels. But I want to go full ham. I love all the fluff in the jacket. Thank you. Yeah, I had to figure out, so I have everything separated. Look, I might actually have to make the sleeves a little longer. Let me see. No, they should be alright. They should be alright. Thighs! Yes. You don't have to be normal. It's okay. I get it. I drew her. Safer than doing it disrespectfully? Yes, only respectful eyeballs in this chat. Those are some big claws. Yeah. Yeah, I've been not working on it nonstop. Because I haven't been in the mindset to. I'm just gonna finish, well, this is too much to finish in one go. My eyeballs are being respectful. Good. Good. You know what happens otherwise. But God, I'm looking. Valid. But yeah, it doesn't help that, like, I hadn't worked on it in a while, and then when I did work on it, I was like, haha, I'm just going to redo this entire section. You promise? Yeah. Him. Nothing you can say can stop me going. Okay. Let me put on the symmetric tool. I needed him for emotional support. I get it. I get it. Sometimes we do. Where are my layers? Here are my layers. Okay, I'm just gonna... work in the wrong layer. Thank you. But yeah, I've just been slowly working on it. Need to print him out and take him to TwitchCon. Oh my god. That would be amazing. I need to... This sucks. This sucks because I need to turn off a lot of these layers. And I need to find them. If you ever wonder how all this shit works, it just hangs on by a thread, I swear to Christ. The tummy layers, the titty layers. These... Oh, I haven't separated them, that's fine. God, imagine taking him to a con and him getting recognized. He's so specific to us buying flowers for our boy. Okay, there we go. We can just... Yeah, I can just turn it off. It's fine. I just need to see what I'm doing. Otherwise I'm gonna go insane. Exactly, imagine. Again, that would be wild. I'd respect it though. I'd be like, I don't know how you got to know this, because I know how we got to know it. Now just imagine your OCs going Christmas shopping and seeing him there. So, I did tell you guys that I made a furry version of him, right? I need to, like, update him. I did it as a joke, and then I was like, haha, what if he's Regent's boss? Because I needed NPC. I never saw that. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I needed NPCs. And I was like, you know what would be funny? Where is he? Where's the H for him? There he is. I fully heard OC as OC. Oh, God. No. Oh, you have the power to make everyone hot. Yes, I trained my artistic skill just to draw hot characters. That's it. Why am I not fictional? Draw hot men. One of them, yes. This is so old now, too, at this rate. At this point, not rate. And the ladies, exactly. And just, you know, just people in general. I love when people go, I thought I was straight, gay, whatever, and then they see one of my characters and they're like, and this is why I'm questioning my sexuality. It's my favorite thing in the world. If you want, you could be fictional. Listen. The higher I get, the lower I sing. My feelings, I know how to swing. Wrong layer. I'm gonna make this soft. So I want to imply that it's very thick material. Me before meeting you. These are my OCs. Me now squinting with my eyes. Wait, why do they all have animal features? Listen, I take full responsibility, and I'm biased as fuck. I mean, hell yeah. I've said this before. I'm not cis, so... It, fucks with some perceptions sometimes. And I'm correct. Next step, drawing Andrew as a full-on fox. Mm-hmm. Hey now. You promise? You know I will furify Sai. That is not a problem. Don't give me those eyes. Let me live. I like furries. It's fun. I'm also having my snack. My snack is dumplings because I ordered food yesterday and it came with a side of dumplings, but I could not eat it because it was too much food. So I was like, haha, snack for tomorrow. Huh. Dumpies? Mm-hmm. Some good old dumpies. Jealous. Survival is optional. Furries are mandatory. Hell yeah. Y'all remember when my model was not a furry model? I do. Fucking, I laugh. So, I do use TikTok, but really only, it's uncanny to look back. Yeah. So, I do have TikTok, but I haven't been here that long. Can we see? I can try to see if I have the model loaded on here. Is it this one? It is! Hi! I'm an anime girl, baby! Oh my god, your movement is so limited. Comparatively. Oh yeah! I could have just pulled up the art, but... Hi. I don't have any of the toggles for this set, so you're gonna just have to deal with this. But this, yeah. I was never not a furry adjacent. But spoiled to see you're in faction, actually. But I made this I think I still have even older. Even older. All these are drawn by me, by the way, and raked by Bun. Hi. We are going back in time. I've been streaming for a while. The mouth doesn't work on this one very well because it's not rigged for V-Bridger. So it's having trouble reading my mouth right now. But this is how I started streaming, basically. And this is how I learned to make a model. This was like my first finished model. And then we went to the other one. And now we're here. There we go. Wild, huh? I was missing so many things because Bun and I got so much better at doing this. I didn't have any tail wags. That was really tripping me for a second. I kept smiling and I was like, what the fuck? Where's my tail? But, oh. I didn't mean to zoom out. I need to click on another window. I'm still so fucking happy. Yay, I'm so happy we got to make your model. That was so nice. But, yeah, I started out as a little anime girly. Yes, with a tail and ears, as you saw. I could not just not have that. I am, in fact, still a furry, so, you know. We know, Illinois. And? You're a furry! But yeah, I didn't mean to yell at you. Fucking, okay, damn. No, but it's just that when I started streaming, I started streaming actually with a face cam. Got very uncomfortable by that very quickly. Got introduced to the concept of VTubing, and I was like, oh, that seems nice. That seems much better. But I didn't know a lot about VTubing. And most of the things that I saw were like anime girls and such, and I was like, okay, well, I already didn't feel too secure as a furry artist on Twitch at the time. I felt pretty shy about that still, because for a while when I started streaming, I only streamed games on Twitch, and then for art, I would switch back to Picarto. And where are you? I can actually do that. Why not? I'm just gonna delete some of the line art here. And yeah, I don't know. It just felt scary to really express that part. I wasn't sure about, you know, there's a lot of prejudice against furries and such, and it just made me nervous. As I got more comfortable and as I met other streamers and other furries on Twitch as well, I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I can just be me and do that. But then I still just had the design and I had emotes and everything, so I didn't feel too confident about changing it. I tell you, we changed to that version that I showed you of the anime girly. We updated it to that. Within 2 months, Bun was like, haha, but what if you made a furry model though? Because look at this. And they had just made a furry model of their OC. Kind of just to test it out. And I was like, fucking damn it. That rips, actually. That fucks. That's so cool. And I was like, but I just made this. Anyway, here we are. This is probably the longest I've used a model. It was very funny to see in real time. It was insane, actually. Haha, I'm not gonna do it. A second later, I was sketching a furry model. It was stupid. I'm very grateful that we got to meet on here. I'm very grateful too. I found you because I was like wanting to buy your assets slash like a commission. And then I was like, oh damn, they stream too. Sick. It's still very funny to me when people ask me whether I have friends in the Netherlands, and I'm like, yeah, I do. And I'm like, how did you guys meet? I'm like, streaming, actually. And then picked them up from twitch.tv. Exactly. I've had this model for a while, and I've had this outfit, or a variant of this outfit that I'm working on right now, sketched for forever, like over a year at this point. And I kept being like, yeah, I want to do that. And then I just didn't. And at first I was just going to add a toggle to add long hair to this model, because I love this model very much. Bun, because that's the other thing, I don't want to overwork Bun. It just... I don't want to just have a model and then immediately be like, anyway, hey Bun, can we like... again! Like, gotta chill. But Bun themselves was actually like, I wouldn't mind doing a new one, to apply my new techniques. And then I was like, okay. And at first it was just mostly going to be a little bit of a style update, a little bit, like, nothing too different, but, here we are. I mean, listen, if Bun finds it fun, it's great, but if Bun was like, no, then I would be like, bet, no problem. Yeah, that became a full update, and then I actually decided to make more changes in the sense of, like, updating the design and, lore, I guess, like the theming. There's nothing wrong with the cafe theming, I just don't really feel like it's very cute, and I like it. I just don't really feel like it applies to my life in any kind of way. Whereas plushies, if y'all see my bedroom, there's a whole wall that's just like a whole windowsill that's just plushies. I played a game and I'm the referee. Surrender every word, every thought, every Every touch, every smile, every frown. You wish to share your wall? You can share it in a Discord if you'd like. Looking for, she's got a brick while beyond her door. Double time and confessed her. She's a messenger. No, I'm just gonna copy this and slap it on here. Then we have 2 sleeves. I've really started to like rendering folds, as you can tell. I used to fucking hate it because I find it so hard to make sense. And I still kind of just make it up as I go, but I do feel like I do a better job. Let me see. Oh, okay, this is joining. Okay. Yeah, we have I mean, read the rules for sure. But we have a Twitch chat channel where you can share it if you want me to look at it, but if you just want to share it with the if you want to share it with the class, there's just a Pix channel that you can share. Let me turn on the front of the jacket just to compare. I never had the nerve to ask. So I can get a little bit of an idea. Thank you. Okay. I will actually... I want to copy... Is this the same? No, it's like slightly pinker. I need to sneeze. Oh, I hate that. I hate when I need to sneeze and my body is like, no. Get fucked. I gotta do the beans. Like every night on island. Ah, I was looking at the wrong one. I was like, what the hell? Strange at all. I need to not sit like a pretzel. I shouldn't either. Yesterday, I took an unintended nap on the couch, and my couch is not very comfortable. And then I I also lay like a little human pretzel every time. I woke up so scrungly. I was like, "Oh no." Oops. It's stuck loading. I don't know if it's taking forever, but maybe it will post. You? No way. I know. Crazy. But don't worry. It'll post when it'll post. Last night I woke up hella dehydrated and shivering. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I think my back would fold like a garden chair on your couch. Yeah. Listen, I really want that other couch, but that's like 12K right there. Moss and I went to the throw that shit on Throne too. Yes, I'll throw a whole couch on Throne. You're the one who did it. No, I didn't, but I feel bad that that happened to you. Do it. I mean, you have a desk on there. The desk is 500 at most in total with like the shipping costs and everything. The couch is like more than twice that. It's a multiple month project, multiple year project at that point. You can get on eBay. I don't know how much I trust eBay with that. Just get a bunch of low cabinets and blow up a camping bed. No, it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, no, right now I'm saving up for the desk. And it should be fine. I can get a new couch eventually. Maybe I can ask family as well. I haven't rendered beans in a hot second. Oh, my ads start in like 2 minutes. When they do, I'm gonna take a little break. I actually do sleep on a camping bed. I mean, I have a perfectly fine bed, so. And they aren't high quality, but they're pretty decent. I mean, to be fair, the thing is, if I want a couch, I want something that can long-term replace the one that I have now. Because my couch is fine. It's just not the most comfortable couch. I've had it for 7, 8 years. And like the couch itself, it's not falling apart or anything. It's just hard. It's just hard. But I can get more pillows. Yeah, exactly. Like I want something that'll last me a while. There's a joke there. Mm-hmm. No, go on. I said that my couch is hard. Something, something, when I want to sit on hard things, I don't want it to be my couch. Oh, okay. When. Alright, my ads are about to start. I'm gonna take a break. I'll see you guys in a bit. I'm so smart. Sorry, Smith. Hi. Hi, baby. Mwah. Good luck at work. I should. I shouldn't laugh at you. Know that I have looked into wanting to commission one for myself as well. Oh. Good morning, baby. Oh. Inter mod beef. The use of the licky emote. But hi, I'm back. It's because Moss keeps using the emote with the yeah. Smooth hates that emote very much. That's fine, Smooth. I'm sorry. We were talking about hard things. So, you know. Oh, hiccups. Don't do that. I love you too. You know what else is hard? A crown. Hell yeah. What else, Tyler? What else is hard? Share with everyone. Him. Fucking Simon Fight and Expedition 33. What kind of game is that? I've seen you've been playing that, but I have no idea what kind of game it is. Meet it up. One of the only fights I just didn't do. Expedition 33 is a new RPG that everybody is talking about. Huh. It's French. How dare they? No apologies. That should be so easily. Split my head. And I walk with the dead. French. I only know it's turn-based. Huh. I know nothing about it at all. To be honest, one of my favorite games I've played in a long time. It's FRPG, which stands for French Role-Playing Game. I really like it already. I'll have to have a little looky at it. Who used to work at Ubisoft? Okay, that makes sense that it's French then. Please? I have so many feelings. Aw. I think the sleeves are done. I also know it's expensive. Haha, okay. I mean, I can have a look at it. Doesn't mean I'll buy it. I played it with Game Pass. Oh, fair. I don't have Game Pass. There's a little guy. And no, he's my son. Bet. I need to play it for him. Unlike JRPGs, where the group of teenagers fight God, FRPGs are about... Yes. Go on. The government? Are they fighting the government? That would be French. There are men in this that you'd love. No apologies. You never thought you'd be so easily. So I'll just hang my head. And I walk with the dead. I'll just hang my head. Explaining it would give too much away, to be honest. That's fair. It's fair. No worries. Bon! Hi, baby. Ra! Mwah! You like a little kiss. Good morning. It's 90% serious, 10% memes. Hell yeah. Thank you, Smooth. Speaking of, y'all should really check out Bun's Blue Sky. They have commissions open. Gay commissions. You're good, you're good. Yes, gay commissions. Pride commissions. But you know, gay commissions. Is there any other kind? Not anywhere we go. Okay, the only downside of me having already separated this is that I need to do this twice, but that's fine. But hi, BB. I'm just rendering the sleeves. Hold on. I just beeped because I gotta grab brekkie, but I just wanted to say hello. No worries. Get your nice brekkie. And thank you for peeping in. I'm so excited. I'm excited to finish. I was telling chat that you saying that you were excited for this is what made me be like, okay, yes, I can do this. Commissions from Bon are automatically gay. Correct! Exactly. If they're commissions from y'all, they're gonna be gay. Hello? Okay, I can turn on all the body layers again. Fate and deserves a pity. I don't want to remember it all. If you just hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. 'Cause the sleeves are rendered. Do I want to make the beans? Yeah, I'm gonna make the the beans pink. Hold on. Legs, you gotta go just for a second, so I see what I do. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna... What? How many time... Hours. Hours is what I was gonna say. Also, Noodles. I forgot to say to Noodles. I love all the plushies. I saw in my break. And I love them. It's really cool. I love to see it. All the kuromis. Yeah, sorry, I looked and then I forgot to say something. So many good little guys. I have quite a lot of plushies. I don't think this many. But I have a lot of small ones as well. It's better to burn than to fade away. It's better to leave than be replaced. Okay. I need to find where the bell is. Is that not in here? Oh, it isn't here. Did I not use a special color? No, I did. Okay, I was about to say. Very unlike me otherwise. There's another side I haven't taken a photo of. I may have a slight hyperfixation. Hell yeah. Go off. But I need it so bad. There we go. Don't feel anything or anyone below the sun. Oh, I remember. I remember why I stopped working last time. So, I made these chains. I might render them later for that reason. I would have to add a layer in the back behind this, basically. Where the fuck? To indicate that they are round as well. I couldn't think of like a good way to do it. So I didn't do it yet. This world, I don't miss anything or anyone below the sun. Oh god, for 3D change you need so many pieces. Yeah. You tell I regret my choices. I'm like, do I need to do this? If you want them 3D, don't do them yet so I can show you what you need. Okay, then I'll just leave them as is. I'll just leave them as is for now. Because there were two things that I'm struggling with, right? one that I haven't drawn yet. One is 3D spikes on the collar and on the belt. How do you keep your pants up? Belt. There's no pants though. Is adding little spikes. Although I thought I was just gonna add little little studs, like small studs, not spikes. So no pants? No. Because it's legit 8 pieces per hoop. Haha. Hmm. I'm glad everyone is on board with the joke. But okay. I hate that. Design-wise, it slaps. Work-wise. Because I'd asked Rox, and he didn't have a specific way of doing spikes, really. And he sent me an example, but I don't really... It's just really drawing them. It's just drawing them. And then the best way to do it really comes down to shading. Every day I wake up. I just wish there were layer examples. That I could peep at. But there's quite a few layers that I every day I wake up against my will. That is the old hair. Well, egg. Oh, thighs. I pressed wrong. It's like I didn't want to do that. Will I be brave and just redo the ears, actually? Because I know they're wrong. They might not be as wrong as I think they are, so these are fine. This seems fine. The earrings I want to redo. Punches a wall. Now I know if Noi disappears, Noi is doing hibernation. Listen, all this shit is so much work. I love how, so I worked on my model off stream for like a solid 2 hours. You know what happened? I added the sleeve layers and the chain and like the and the little zipper. That's it. Damn, y'all rude. Appreciate my bald head. I should honestly make a little kissy mark on the forehead. So that when my hair gets there's Mr. Worldwide cosplay win. Hold up. What kind of sunglasses does he have? I know he wears sunglasses. Just fucking... I can't. It's a former egg, it's okay. Plunger sticking to the forehead noises. What the fuck are you all on? Who is Dale? Mr. 305. Mm-hmm. You all beamed the fucking brain cell around, chat. Oh! Oh! Okay! It's like, who the fuck is Dale? What? What does Dale have to do with Mr. Worldwide? What brain cell? I don't know. I don't got it either, clearly. I've never seen it written down before. It was just messing with me. Okay, that's also still fine. It might actually be fine. Except for this. Fucking. I'm sorry, I'm still dying at Dale. It's getting me. BRB looking at my pinned messages between me and Bun so I can look at the guide that they made for me a billion years ago. Sleepy. Thank you. Just much like I am working on the new version right now, I drew it myself. Where is this guide? In the atmosphere, a casual affair. Where, you know, you'd think I would save my references more easily accessible. But no. Think in this economy? You're so right. You're so right. Atmosphere, a casual affair. Like about my gay OCs. Yeah, exactly. Honestly, most of so I'm just looking at like pictures that Bun and I have shared with each other because that usually I know it's somewhere. A lot of it is us sharing gay OC shit. I'm not gonna lie. The drawing that I had made for fucking billion years ago and then couldn't share because canonically the two hadn't kissed. Gonna write so much tonight. Hell yeah. Don't stress yourself out. Do it whenever you feel like. Are they even good OCs if they aren't gay? I don't have straight OCs. There we are. Jesus. Okay, I don't have straight OCs, nor do I have OCs that are not neurotypical or neurodiverse in some kind of way. I was trying to not mess it up. My brain was not there. Think till you choke, sip, then gossip. The more, don't act like you don't know so. I'm trying to think. Because what my issue is with this is that I would like it to be like this in sense for moving. I can do that. I can switch these around, probably. Under the rock. Okay, let me, to be safe, copy these. Drink till you choke, sip. As I think for movement wise, that'll make the most sense. And then on top of this, just for reference, sip, that goes up, drink till. Yeah, okay. I knew that there were some layers in here that I had drawn that I was like, that's not gonna work when I move it around, in the sense of like for rigging. And I was like, but I know I can figure it out, I just need to sit with it for a second. If you could turn back time. Fun fact, burger places are technically Belgian and German cuisine. Burgers are German, and French fries are Belgian. I knew this. But hi! It's because a lot of those countries had a lot of overlap for a while. And language-wise, we do also. Burger comes from the German city Hamburg. That's where my dad is from. Okay, I need to hide my egghead for a second so I can see what I'm doing here. Wake up, you need to make money. It's the only thing I think what I can do. is make a layer to see what the fuck I'm doing, first of all. It was a Friday night, I walked alone to get the feeling right, I started making out. That's about the time she walked away from me. She when you're 23. I said I was the gun. Okay, I see what I did wrong. That's about the time she walked away from me. You're 23. Okay. Let me in. Hi. Layer. Copy. I think this might be right. We have to hope. Taking back the crown, I'm all dressed up but naked. I see what's mine and take it. Taking back the crown. I'm all dressed up but naked. I see what's mine and take it. something I said, completely misread, I'm better off dead. My Twitch fell over. Rude! I'm just redoing the layers to make them make sense. That is going to change. Hiccups. Over my head, something I said, completely misread, I'm better off dead. Okay, where is that color coming from? That should all be one color. That should all be one color. That was the wrong layer. Yeah, I thought so. There's a lot of competing claims over the origin of what we call a hamburger these days. That makes sense. So I remember my dad saying that hamburgers weren't from Hamburg, but I just know he's from there. Get it up, get it up, get it up, get it up. Wild song, I know. It's fine. Okay. There's a confusion because there's Hamburg steak, which is basically just the Hamburg patty, but the hamburger patty on a bun has some less clear origins. Hmm. Okay, just get the head and the hair, just for reference. What I think I might do, is... So, with this model, we have the fluff in the middle. I might have that stick out still sideways and have that be the shape that creates this a little bit more than just the entire ear the way that I have it now. Tell me all that you find a way, find out games you don't want to play. You are the only one that needs to know. Dirty little secrets. Who has to know when you live such fragile lives? It's the best way we survive. And then have this. Just messing around with the shapes. Might just one no, you will be just another reprint. I started watching Naruto from the beginning last week. Oh yeah? Are you liking it? We don't really want to. Just to get a feel. Well. Fair. I do think I'll like that better. I've watched it through before. It's very fun. I love that boy. That's my son. And I say I'm in love with your music taste. Aw, thank you. I need to rewatch Violet Evergarden again. Oh, same. So I can cry again. I want to get through all of Naruto so bad. Because I know that later on it gets to be what I like. But I can't get through the beginning. It's too much. I need to have like the list without all the fillers and with them skipping all the intros and outros and for fuck's sake all the fucking, you know, the beginning bit where it's just like you basically watch a little bit of a memory of like what happened last week. I'm like, I don't need to watch that again, especially if you're watching it in one go. That would cut out so much. It gets good after a fourth season is just not a compelling argument. No, I agree. It's just, the anime is very much of its time. It's the same issue that I have with One Piece. It's very of its time. And it just means that the pacing is really not for me. And unless you have that nostalgia factor with it, it's really tough. Because it's not even that the story isn't compelling. I'm compelled from the beginning. It's just that the pacing is god awful. I mean, there's some parts that I'm not keen about, but you know. Like Sakura shouting Naruto's or Sasuke's name like 50,000 times per episode. If I had watched One Piece when I was 12, I'd probably be more interested in watching it actually. Yeah. I was talking about it with Umbra because we watch anime together every Tuesday. And we finally finished Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, which, chef's kiss, still one of my favorites. And I was going somewhere with this. Oh, yeah, we were discussing what anime to watch next because, you know, we have finished what we were watching. And we were joking. We were joking about Re:Zero because I personally hate Re:Zero. If you don't, that's fine. I just really fucking hate Re:Zero. The all caps laughing gets me. I'm not going to go on a passionate rant about why I hate it this time. I've watched the entire first season. I still don't like it. That's enough. I love Sleep Token though. And the fact that you had to allow that, Tyler, is mwah. No, I agree with you. What was I gonna say? We also joked about One Piece, but it's too long. It's like more than 1,000 episodes. I can't do that. We also joked about Attack on Titan, but we both don't like Attack on Titan. So we were just joking. We ended on Ranking of Kings. It's very cute. I really like the style. I have no idea where it's gonna go, but I like it so far. I had no idea what it was going to be like. And I just know that Jacob from Drawfee loved it, and he's correct. I've heard that. I've been meaning to watch. Yeah. I heard a lot of bad stuff about AOT. So I watched... You could watch OG FMA. I could. I actually haven't, ever. I watched... I want to say a good chunk of the first season. I don't even know because it's been so long ago. I watched it when it came out originally. And my physical therapist is very upset that I don't like it because we talk about anime. I just fucking hate it. It's very... What's the word? It's very weird. It's not for me. People who are like, I don't want politics in my anime, and that, yeah, that's exactly the word I was trying to think of. It's very imperialistic. And I'm like, I don't like this. It's uncomfortable. I showed it to my dad, who, let me put it in this context. I showed it to my dad. My dad is an illustrator, and he used to illustrate Nazi uniforms for books. Because he's from Germany. He didn't know Nazis, but like, it's a long story. Either way, he used to do that for quite a while. He took one look at Attack on Titan, and he's like, oh, that's that kind of uniform. Oh, that's that kind of uniform. If that doesn't tell you enough, then I don't know what to tell you. Because Japan is not shy about its connection with Germany, but boy, are they not shy in that anime about using Nazi uniforms. And, you know, a lot of people are young, so they don't really realize. But it made my dad uncomfortable. My dad was like, is this, what, are they the good guys? And I was like, it's complicated. which is never good. I read a few articles and summaries, and it's giving big Jew conspiracy and Japan imperialism is actually good vibes. Yeah, that about sums it up. And like, I get that a lot of people, again, that aren't familiar with that, they just watch it face value. But even at face value, I just didn't enjoy it. Um, I just didn't enjoy it, really. Because it's... I also don't really love anime where characters get killed all the time. Wild, I know. That's why I stopped watching Game of Thrones, man. And it just gets tiring after a while. I got to a point where the plot was taking a turn I didn't like. That's so valid. If I can't form any kind of safe attachment to any character, I'm good. Akame ga Kill. I don't know that one. Also, my ads are about to start, like in like 2.5 minutes. Agama ga Kill was recommended to me, but this oh, okay, that says more than enough. That says way more than enough. Ooh. You know his taste in anime. I sure do. I had to suffer them. That and Overlord and there's others. No Game, No Life. I don't even know that one. I don't want to know that one. Just for the best. Agame ga Kill is basically a chess endgame starting at the certain points, like 2 teams. Okay. I mean, listen, I'm not going to watch it. I have no... Tyler is someone who recommends animes to me, and I always like his recommendations. So, if he recommends something, bet. If he says, don't, we're good. I don't even need to consider. You got the good shit. You got me with that Barakamon. I watched Your Lie in April finally through, thanks to you. Because I had someone to cry to. Your Lie in April is very good. Alright, my ads are about to start, so I'm gonna take a little break. You still need to finish the Fall Out Boys? That's fair. I don't have a running subscription at the moment, so... But, okay, ads are here. I'm gonna take a break. I'll see you guys in a sec. Tyler. I made the mistake of looking at my Discord messages in the break, and I just saw the one in memes in our D&D chat. Hold on. I'm gonna pull it up on stream. If you want to know why I'm losing my mind, this is it. This is the image. I don't know why it's like getting me. It's really getting to me. I need to close it. I need to close it. I can't look at this. There was a second caption that really got me too. Gay people can't just say like something. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, my face. Oh. That really got me. That's why I had to share it with class. I share it with class. I'll put it in memes in the server so you got, because it's just, he just posted the image. There you go. There you go. It's accessible for you. I was gonna say, yes, it's the yellow weird ass emoji that was next to the global emote, because I was trying to write pensive, but yeah, Frieren and Dungeon Meshi are really, really good. I really wanna rewatch Dungeon Meshi. Because I was really rather out of it when watching it. So I'm like, man, I should rewatch it, actually. Oh, that was a good laugh, thank you. It's on Netflix. It's really fun. I'm gonna read the manga. That's fair. That's very fair. I gotta drink some water. You got my ass so hard with that. I don't know why. It just really... It's like the cat from the Stinky Baby meme. Sometimes shit just gets me real bad. Okay. Now, if I turn on... Okay, well... Not the earrings for now. So need to redo them. Here we go, floof! Yeah! Oh. Because I might add a little bit of like... Because you can't tell with these ears, with the model that I'm using now. Let me save real quick. The model that I'm using now, it's gonna have all the layers on. Let me turn off the toggles. Where's the head? Here's the head. It has like pink underneath, but it doesn't really show. So I might just do that here. Oh fuck, the Dungeon Meshi manga box set is on sale for 40% off, so only like 200? Oh. I still really want the box set of Death Note because I originally read that through when I was a teenager. I still have the last manga, but only in Dutch, which is wild. Um, and I fucking loved it, and I really want it again. It was on sale for a while, and then I just never got it, and now I'm like upset because I would have been able to get it for, I think, 80 euros, and it's 12 mangas, so that really would not have been bad. I got the Dungeon Meshi box set for my spouse, and it's fantastic. Hell yeah. I really love the style of Dungeon Meshi as well, like the manga. What I love about Death Note discourse is everyone agrees that a lot of detectives would easily solve that case. Oh yeah, no, absolutely. I love I love Death Note. It's like it's a teen thing. I read it in my teens, so I have a soft affection for it. Okay, I'm gonna delete the layers, and then these as well. Well, what I'll do is copy the color and then delete. Won't you fall for me? Won't you fall for me? I love how I give my Sona earrings. I don't have earrings. I want earrings. I really do. I don't have. I used to have earrings when I was a kid, and then I took them out and never put them back in. When Rome's in ruins. The thing is, if you are in any scientific field or politics, you're gonna run into literally light sooner or later. Damn. I'm not in either, so, I'll be fine. I'll say hi. I want earrings and tattoos. I do have tattoos. I want more tattoos. But I do have tattoos. I really want to expand on my left arm. I got a skull this year. Well, technically last year. In like November. And I love it very much. But I want my whole left arm to be spooky, fucking death themed kinda shit. But I need to find artists for the things that I want, because I want I want some specific shit. Why am I doing this way? Well, actually, I don't know if this will help me. It does. Great. You made an appointment? Hell yeah. What are you gonna get? Remind me. Is it time for Mothman? The thing is, like, some of the tattoos I really want is, like, I want, it's time for Mothman, hell yeah! I want, like, a tattoo on my collarbones, but I want to save up quite a bit for that because it's going to be expensive. So it's easier for me to get, like, a single tattoo at a time without planning too much. I want a moth tattoo. Same. Same. I might still change. Oh, that's the problem. I don't know how to make sure that it's even. Well, I have a thought. There's no U-turns. This impossible year. Set the party, they're so insincere. I'll just leave it. There we go. That looks better. Jura, hello. Your cloud juice. Hello, welcome. What were you up to? Hydrate. I will hydrate. Thank you. And a stretch. Big stretch. Hi, Jura. How's it going? Hi. Also, hi. Welcoming raiders. If you have to raid and run, don't worry about it. If you want to share what you were working on, I see that you were working on some art as well. Feel free. I'd love to see. For those who are new here, hi. I'm Noi. I'm just a silly little fox VTuber who's working on making a new model for myself. Um, but yeah, I'm good. I'm focused. I was redoing these ear layers. I might still redo some of it. Um, just messing around with some layers, getting some shading in, making good progress. We'll bop into some music. But I'm still debating this fluff. Luckily, we working on a character sheet for Art Fight in July. Oh shit, yeah, it's on. Honestly, part of why I want to finish the model art well enough is so that I can use it for Art Fight as well. That I can at least show, because I have a reference sketched out, but I tried to finish the model before I finished the reference sheet because the reference sheet doesn't need rigging. So I can work on that regardless. And that way I'm making design changes as I go, and that way I don't have to change them on the reference sheet afterwards. But thank you. Yeah, I think I'm gonna participate in Art Fight this year too. Again. I've done it the other way around many times, trust me. But with this, I know that I'm constantly making changes, so I was like, I better just not do that this time. I think it might just be this layer that bothers me. Oh, hell yes. I'm learning, yeah. This is what we did today. Let me peep. Oh, cute! Can I put it up on stream? I love the little bean. Of course, hell yeah. This is what Jura was working on, little cookie. Is this like an OC of yours? Or maybe an in real life cat? Maybe both. Kitty? Yeah. You have so many emotes. He's the stream mascot? Hell yeah, so cute. The scheming face is also very good. But I really like the little sparkles around the beans. Cookie the cat. Based. We have Cakes the imp. So, you know, I get. Oh, hell yeah! That is so good. I sure do love drawing cats. Very cute. Thank you for sharing. But yeah, it's good to have a reference for Art Fight. I was updating some images of characters that I have yesterday on the website preemptively. I always forget that it's in July, not in June, and I always panic because June is my birthday month, and then I try to not have too much during that month. So I'm always like, oh, I don't know if I can participate, and then it's like, wait, it's actually not a problem. Yeah, Moss has a new OC. I know all about him. Moss made an OC, and I went, haha, haha, what if our OCs kissed? Just saying. Only appropriate response, not gonna lie. Yeah. I made another OC as well, specifically so that they could kiss. Do I have him here? I'm so sorry. I do. Here he is. They will kiss. Two OCs in a room. What if they kiss? And it allows me to dive deeper into some of my other hyper-focus interests. Just nice. Really hate this side of you. I hope this shit works out for you, 'cause I'm not sorry. Really hate this side of you. Go check your attitude. I hope that shit works out for you. I'm not sorry. You will be. I'm not sorry. Gonna lurk? Yeah, no worries. Get your good lurks in. Relax. There be kissing, yes. Two OCs in a room, 5 inches apart, because they are gay for each other. Yes, correct. Listen. If you make OCs and you're my friend, you're always in danger of me going, interesting. Interesting. I have the ears done. I could render some of it now that the layers are fixed. What time is it? Okay, 6. I can go for another 15 minutes or so. Oh, that's right. I wanted to actually. I wanna be your animal side. Let it all out. Cause tonight it's just fire alarms and losing you. Hi, Barian. Hi. Yes, I'm working. Crying over the cute earflakes. Thank you. And thank you so much for the follow, Neffine. Let me just do a little Because it's pretty clear that I drew it myself, considering that I'm working on the new one, but all the cute little animations like that are done by Bon, who does all my rigging. Bright Blossoms, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Want to know what else is adorable? Is it you guys? Thank you. Got him. It's the purrs. Did you hear it this time? Because I hear it. Uno reverse, no you. What if both of us? The precious headpad emote. Yeah. Bun also makes most of my emotes. There's so many good ones. You're right. Hell yeah. I feel like the purrs are quieter than the last time I heard them. I didn't lower them, but interesting. Thank you. Thank you so much. You bunch of sweeties. It's just fire alarms and losing you. Maybe. Oh, no, not like that. We'll start here, because I'm here anyway. Oh, that needs to be a way lighter color. Well, need is a big word, but... Time for egg. Actually, easier. There we go. Round and round. Every time she leaves me, God's inbound. Never need to rescue me, rescue me. Bury me, don't we end? A friend to find my broken heart before it falls to pieces. Every night I can't pretend this. Need a friend to find my broken map before it falls to pieces. Every time you try to leave me blind, you'll never close my eyes. Misery. Is your keyboard with the green clicks? Yes, if you hear it that well, this is me very aggressively. It's not really aggressive. My tablet pen, hold on, let me So my tablet pen has the little buttons here, right? And pen nib eraser. And I turn the same brush into an eraser by pressing this part of the button. But I've made it a habit to just run my nail that way. And it makes like a clicky sound. But if you do hear the keyboard from the Control Z's, then yes, that's also that's very much the case. But sometimes people think that this clicking is me typing, but no, it's just me. It's a very old habit that I don't know why that's what I do, but here I am. I like clicky sounds. Same. But I don't know if that picks up. That's my keyboard. Cause it do? Okay, yeah. Cause I want my keyboard to be as quiet as possible. That's fair. I don't mind. This one I really like. And I also have a habit to press. So I have a couple of shortcuts here for which pencil I'm using, and I have a tendency to press it multiple times to make sure that I'm on it. I like the tactile feeling of a mechanical keyboard, but I want it to be quiet. That's fair. I like the little clicky clackies. I find it relaxing. I'm thinking about getting a new keyboard because I want more creamy sound. The one that I have, I posted a video on my server so I can actually look at the name. The one that I have now is an Ola F99. I got it from my dad as a gift because he collects keyboards. And he was like, I think you'll like this one because you like ones that make little sounds like this. Yay, it has a lot of really nice color options, but I think it sounds really, really satisfying. Due to me posting videos, I actually got multiple people wanting to try it out, or like straight up just trying it out. I like it a lot. Yeah, that's the one. Me to nothing, wash away the blood on my hands. Like so. Don't want to make it too complicated if I don't have to. Will me when they bury bodies underwater, it's blue like the murder for me. But what good to Sleep Token is so good. I still love this song. Why are you popping up on this screen? Thank you. I have had, even in Arcadia, the song, I've had the entire album on loop since it came out. How do you like the new album? Well, my previous statement. I also pretty much immediately, as a little treat, got myself one of the shirts. A normal amount. Yeah, I would say a perfectly normal amount. Got myself a t-shirt and a hoodie from it. I love it a lot. It's that I don't want to subject stream to non-stop Sleep Token. I have my one Sleep Token shirt. Hell yeah. I have 4 now? Yeah, I have 4 now. And a hoodie. I don't know what happened. I saw them live in November. Here I am. I had never really listened to them. And here I am. Good amount. Thank you. I don't want to waste my time becoming another casualty in society. Yeah, every now and then, Tyler subjects me to showing me how many tracks of Sleep Token I've listened to because, Discord tells him. I saw them live at a festival, and then I saw them live 4 more times. Hell yeah, jealous. No, I saw them during their European tour because, like I said, I had never listened to them. But went with someone who was really into them, and I was like, yeah, fuck it, let's go. I like live music. I like this type of... I like the songs that I had heard, and I was like, yeah, this seems like fun. Correct. It's become my entire personality, and I'm okay with that. Than if you were alone. My Spotify Wrapped is just Sleep Token Wrapped. That's what mine is going to be. It definitely made an effort last year, because when I say I saw them live, here we are, I am so fucking genuine. I saw them live, fell in love. I was like, oh, this slaps. This is like it. And I then proceeded to listen to almost nothing else but the set list and some of the albums, and like introducing myself to the albums bit by bit. I have been so normal. And then when one of our homies was like, "Hey, I listened to Caramel and I really liked it and I'm slowly listening to other songs by them. Can you recommend me a song?" Both both Jess and Ty were like, "Oh god, she's been typing for 10 minutes." And I'm like, "Listen. You mentioned my special interest and wanting to get into it. I now have to be very specific." All of them. Well, I was like, if you like Caramel, then you might like these songs. Because all of their songs are so far apart in terms of what they sound like sometimes. Um, like a bunch of their songs just sound completely different. And some people like that, some people don't. No judgment either way. But I was like, if you like this, then you might like this. And then I was like, and these are some of my personal favorites. So, you know, do with that what you will. But yeah. Shit is good. And I like them a lot. And when your fantasy is... I love when I do all this rendering for the ears that is going to get covered. It's fine. Maybe you'll see some of it. Oh look, more sleep token. Surprise! This playlist does still have sleep token in there. Just have a bald redeem. I mean, I'm thinking about it for sure. I'm shook. Listen, Tyler. Listen, Tyler. This song. Listen. Listen. This song. This is what they opened with when I saw them live. With the lights. Oh, it was really good. Yeah! They do such a good job making it such a good visual experience as well. What if the bald redeem is called Egg, and if you redeem him while bald is active, he pops on Noi's head? I mean, that would be cool as fuck. I don't know if I could make that happen. I would have to look on how to do that. So by the sunrise. Him? That's okay. Him. There he is. This is him. It's just a little guy. That's him. Bro's hogged up. He is. I like how we have this very, like, soft building song. No, that is him. Yeah, exactly. You get it. The night comes down like heaven. The night comes down like heaven. Same. I think this is one of the songs that I recommended to Jess as well. Specifically this one, and then... Is it... You... Oh, fuck, I forgot if it's Usalid or... I think so. The one that ends with similar parts of this song. Fucking... Mwah. Very good. Because I love when they do that. I got my mom really into Bloodsport. Hell yeah. I love that. I think I'm going to call it for today. It's like almost 6:30. I almost streamed for 3 hours. I don't want to overwork myself. And I got good shit done. I got a good amount of rendering done, and I finally fixed the damn ears. Oh yeah! I should have zoomed out maybe. Big bappers! Yeah. I understand he's 5 inches from your head to Yeah. That is a wild statement out of context, but it's fine. It's a song. But yeah, I just gotta do the hair layer. With the fixed hair, there we go. I don't need to have this on. I just need to fix the hair layers and then render some of the stuff and add the spikes and then toggles, and then honestly, we're almost there. We're almost fucking there. Goddamn. But yeah, let me save, and then I'll pop over to my other screen. Put my tablet away. Hello. Big bappers. Yes. Let me just, hold on one sec. There. I knew that was gonna mess up my tracking, but I just wanted the tablet out of my face. Hi! Also good shit. Polyphia. One of the other band shirts I have 4 from Sleep Token. Total normal amount. Enhance! You want me to enhance further? Hold on. Hi. What's up? Forehead kiss! Ah. Nice. Yay. Have you ever gotten name 3 songs? Oh, yeah, absolutely. Not in those shirts, though, luckily. But in the past. And, I mean, if anyone does it from any of the band shirts that I have now, well, actually, no. There's one band shirt that I have, from Bring Me the Horizon. Similar thing, I'd never listened to Bring Me the Horizon. I went with a friend, and it was really cool. I really like the shirt. It's just really cool, aesthetically. Kill them where they stand. I mean, you know, I could. Just, you know, little girl murder as a treat. Correct action. It's fine. And like, that's the only one where if you ask me, I can name one song. And barely that. And that's fine. I don't care. The shirt is fucking cool. And I wanted to support the band. When I go see live shows, I tend to want a band shirt because it supports the band directly. What the fuck is bad about that? Fucking people in music these days. But no, honestly, I've the only reactions that I've generally had is like, oh, you like this? Can I have you listen to this? Like, just people excited to share their music. But in the past, I've had some shitty, weird people, which is silly. Very silly. But I'm gonna wrap up, because I want to rest. And I also still need to make dinner. I have some quick stuff to make, so that's okay. So I'm gonna look for someone to raid. Let me see who's up in live. Please, I will. No worries, no worries. I will eat! Why is my raid thingy not popping up? Okay, Twitch. Or, well, maybe it's just OBS, actually. I'll just do it through the fucking browser, then. But I wanted to say, so I streamed today. I think I'm gonna stick to streaming on Fridays, because I can, instead of Wednesdays. Um, I don't know about Sundays yet. I'm sticking to at least trying to stream once a week. Just because I otherwise miss streaming and I feel like I don't do a lot of artwork otherwise. But we'll see. I just gotta feel out how I feel after D&D tomorrow, whether I want to stream the next day. But I can try. You better. I will eat, I promise. I promise. I had a big lunch and the dumplings on purpose so that I could stream a little bit longer and have energy to do that and then still make food. I thought about it. Look at me go. Let's see. Big yawn. Oh, I know who we're gonna say hi to. Rox is up. And he's working on art. So we're gonna say hi there. No, don't run an ad. Don't do that to me right now. But yeah. If you're new here and you're like, damn, I like the vibes here and I want more of that and I want to, I don't know, keep posted on when I go live, here's my Discord. Because that is honestly more reliable than Twitch itself when it comes to pinging. I also, here are my socials. I mostly post on Blue Sky for art and such. I draw a lot of OCs. And I try to post my VODs up on YouTube when I remember to. But it's usually a week after the fact. I should look at my VODs from last week. Now that I think about it. But it's okay. Yeah. I'm going to try to stream on Sunday, but I don't want to make any promises. For now, I'm just going to rest. And like I said, we're going to raid Rox. I don't know if he's working on anything just yet. Oh, no, he is. Oh, he's also working on a model. We love to see it. I'm going to start the raid. If you're going into the raid with us, you can copy and paste one of these raid messages, depending on your sub status. You know the deal. Be nice. Have similar vibes as you have in here, and you'll be all good. I hope to see you guys next stream. I hope everyone has a lovely weekend. Please make sure to take care of yourself, drink plenty of water, eat good food, love yourselves, and sleep tasty. Alright, I'll see you next time. Gush about sleep talk for 5 hours. Yep. Okay. Bye-bye.